Hi guys, I decided to do for you a sweat-proof summer tutorial. Is Can be good for oily skin and mixed skin like mine, and as well it can be used because it's really hot this summer for when you're going out or clubbing and you know it's gonna be hot. You can use this type of technique. So we're gonna use a life hack. We're gonna use powder before foundation. So this time I want to compare two techniques, the real powder HD that I use usually, and as well the baby powder, because I hear that it do the same job. So I want to compare one side to another. And anyway, whatever the powder you use is gonna be the best for allow you to not sweat once you have done all your makeup and you take so much time to do it. Let's start, guys. So first, before anything, I always use my moisturizer for my skin. So to start, I'm gonna use the powder, HD definition powder. Normally is a finishing powder, but I'm gonna use it for setting before the foundation. So I use my beauty blender. I think it might be the best tool for apply the powder, as we want to bake on the face. So on the right side, the HD powder. This is from Makeup Forever. It's a really thin powder, so I need to use a lot, but this is expensive powder, so honestly, if the baking powder do the same, let's go for the baking. For the baby powder, sorry. Okay, I go until my nose because I used to sweat on my nose. So basically we're gonna do the T-zone mainly. So now we're gonna use a baby powder. So I start by my left side, as I said, the opposite. I'm gonna do my chin as well, under my nose, my forehead, all the place where you sweat the most. So baby powder on the left. Be careful, it's really messy with the baby powder, but I do believe that the beauty blender is the best for bake, because I can press the powder against my skin. So I'm gonna do my chin and all the parts where I have an oily skin. So once it's applied, you have to let it sit. Yeah, time is long. I don't want to apply my, you could do your eyeshadow and everything, but I don't do it. because under my eyes and on the top of my eyes are the darker part. So as I don't use a concealer color corrector, I prefer a way to apply my foundation everywhere, and then my concealer on top of my eyes and under my eyes. So I do wait that the powder sit, and now I can take it out. For this I use my tapered blending brush. And now we're gonna apply a foundation. I use a baby cream. I prefer the baby cream because it's lighter for my face. So I have a foundation from Black Up that I will use another time, but this is my baby cream from Bobbi Brown. So for this I use a foundation brush. I prefer the foundation brush to apply a foundation than the beauty blender. I could apply it as well with my fingers. This is really like a cream, so like if you put your moisturizer cream. What is good with this cream from Bobbi Brown, this baby cream, is that there is a SPF 35. So it protects your skin. So as I say, I apply it all over my face, and because I have dark circles, sorry guys, dark circles under my eyes, I'm gonna apply my cream under my eyes to have a uniform color on my face. I don't buy necessarily a color corrector or everything because it's expensive, guys, and we're cheap. So if we can save some coins, we do. So you see, now my face is quite uniform. So I continue on the other side. I might invest in the future for the primer for the eyes, or yeah, for the color corrector, but right now it's not the priority. Unless I have product that I feel so more natural. So I continue to apply all the BB cream. Don't forget your neck, obviously, because you don't want a different color on your face and on your neck.
my foundation. So this is my foundation brush that I used. So now we're gonna apply the concealer. So as you can see already, my dark circle are less visible, and now just do a triangle under your eyes. Don't hesitate to put a little bit more, and I use my concealer as well under my eyebrow to highlight. And as I say, I don't use a color corrector. I don't have it. I don't have one. So I'm gonna use the concealer on the top of my eyes to change the color and have a more uniform color. As you can see, my dark circle as did, okay? On this side, you can't see anymore. Now we're gonna continue with the concealer to highlight some spots of my face that I want to highlight. So I do my forehead. I use the Kiko skin tone. It's my favorite concealer right now. As I say, Kiko is affordable and they really have good products, so why not use them? So I continue to apply it with my fingers because it's more easy for me to blend it like this. Or you can use anything. You can use your beauty blender. And I'm gonna highlight as well a little bit my nose. Just the top. We're not gonna do contour today because it's not the purpose of the video. Here we go. Now the makeup is done, the base. So I did quickly my eyes and my lips. And now we're just gonna finish with the HD powder in all over my face and take some pictures to see if I look like a ghost when we take picture, for example, at night in the club. I'm just gonna set all this. Obviously, because we use a lot of powder, we don't want to look too white as well. My eyeshadow. So I did a green and pink makeup for this video. So now let's try at night time to take some pictures and see how the makeup gonna show. So as you can see, it's not too bad, but when we see the difference on the right side and left side, my left side starts creasing. So whether I have the baby powder, so obviously when you're gonna take pictures, it's not the best. So what we can see is I didn't at all sweat in the two sides, so it's really good, the powder solution, but I do prefer the HD. See you guys, I hope this helped you to make a choice.